am honored to be here with Margaret Garcia Dugan. She is the Chief Deputy of the Arizona Department of Education and the perfect person to talk to. I want to get right to it. How does it impact a teacher when students in the classroom don't have the school supplies they need?
Well, that is for teachers. They all want all their students to be ready and prepared for classroom instruction, and that is something that teachers feel badly, obviously, when kids are not prepared with material objects like the backpack, pencils, and papers. So that is one thing some of the teachers do on their own, is to bring some that they spend out of their own funds to ensure that every student has the equipment they need for their class instruction.
And that really has an impact not only on the academic achievement within the classroom, but on the morale of the teacher and the student.
Absolutely. The teachers want all the kids to have everything that is needed in the classroom, and so that's why they take their own money and buy it for each of their kids if they have to.
Why are school supplies such a critical need still in 2025 in our Arizona schools?
I think some of the families are struggling to put food on the table, to pay rent, and to buy a new backpack, and all the supplies is a budgetary concern for, when you're living paycheck to paycheck. And we want to make sure that every student walks in with a new backpack with new supplies, because the backpack is just not something to put your pencils and papers in, but it's symbolic of a new start, responsibility, excitement. And without it, the utensils and a backpack that symbolizes success, is detrimental for a kid's morale as well.
You've been an educator for decades. I assume you started out in the classroom.
I sure did. I was a teacher for 13 years, then went into administration.
When you look back and you see that every backpack represents a student's school year and how it's going to be improved, having pencils, paper, crayons, glue, scissors to fit in with the other students, what does that mean to you personally?
I think it's a great project that we've done, you guys have really done here, to make sure that all of our students have a backpack and they have those utensils, because it is, like I said, most kids that have their backpack and the supplies, they feel like, hey, I'm responsible now. And that's an important. Kids want to be feeling empowered as a student, that they're responsible for being successful in their schooling.
Margaret Garcia Dugan, I want to say thank you for being here today, and thank you for your decades of service to students and teachers and schools in Arizona. We sure do appreciate you. And right now, I'm throwing it over to Brad.
Teresa, what I love is that every year we've picked different places to stop the buses and do things. This year, I'm very excited because we have picked Gateway Academy to be our home base for today, which is really cool. And I have Robin Adam with me, and I'm going to talk to you in just a minute. But Robin, let's talk about Gateway Academy so people get a little history of this place and what they do.
So we are a school, the only school in the state of Arizona, specializing in twice exceptional students. So academically, they're extraordinarily bright, and they are diagnosed with high-functioning autism. So these are the movers and shakers of our society. They just need the tools and strategies to learn about social expectations, executive functioning, and so we have a plethora of services that we provide for the students. And we partnered with ASU, so they can get a certificate or an associate's when they graduate. So it's very exciting.
It is. Let's talk about the ages, because this is what's really remarkable about the school, because you guys go from
6th to 12th grade.
Wow, and that's so important, because it's really interesting to see that there are schools that go from, kindergarten up to maybe 1st or 2nd grade, and then the kids move into high school where they kind of get lost. Right. And that's why this school is so important. And what I love, too, is the patience that these teachers have with those kids.
Oh my gosh. This is a mission, this is a passion for each and every teacher. They are subject area experts, so they can go toe-to-toe with our very, very smart guys and gals. And this isn't just clocking in and clocking out for them. They're invested in each and every single one of their students.
Yeah, and one person that's very invested in the students, that's their therapy dog. Who do we have here?
Apollo. Apollo.
Hey,
Oh my goodness, this is great. And how many therapy dogs do you have on campus?
We have two, Apollo and Athena. Apollo, the kids call the
Snoring polar bear.
Snoring polar bear.
Oh my goodness.
And his sister is a chocolate lab. Sit.
There.
Good boy.
Oh my goodness.
And she's spicy.
Yeah. And
So she's a little more active. She's younger.
yeah. Oh my goodness. Look at her playing. Oh my god, this is so great. Well, I'll tell you, we wouldn't found Gateway Academy to be our home base if it wasn't for this gentleman right here. Adam, how are you, of the accounting doctor?
I'm fantastic. This is such a great event, fantastic event to sponsor.
Yeah. Well, this school is dear to your heart, and tell us why.
Well, my son, Seth, is now at NC State University. He started at 7th grade here and went all the way to 12th grade, and he's studying nuclear engineering. Can you believe this? Nuclear engineering. And NC State University is 3rd in the country. We couldn't have done it without Gateway, the emotional support that they provide, the education they survive. It was just a fantastic environment. Yeah. So this is us giving back from an accounting doctor perspective, the least we could do.
Yeah, I'll tell you, it is amazing that we are here with them doing this. And again, it took a lot of work to get done. Thank you very much for putting that together. He said, you know what? You guys are stuffing backpacks, want me to stuff backpacks? I got a great school that can use it or can help out. And they are behind us, as you can see, which is great. I thank you very much for bringing us up here. I thank you for opening your doors to us. And I thank you out there for, of course, helping us stuff these backpacks and buses. And, you know, we couldn't do it without you. You know, you can always head over to the CW7AZ.com/stuffthebus to learn more about this program that we have. And then, of course, we have a lot of other things that we're doing in the community. So stick around. We're not done. Stuff in the bus and stuff in backpacks.